Hey, MP.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right? I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
MP will be in the upcoming All-Star game. What a special honor for him.
It's a huge deal to go to the All-Star game. MP has worked hard to earn his spot. That's not just something they hand out.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Booker with the screen for Drummond. Back to Booker. Launches it. Drummond. Good. Another from three.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
And there's the call on for him.
They don't know what to do about you, MP. You're in their heads.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And the pass to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Such a wide open look. Richardson's got 5 points so far.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
Booker looking around. Inside. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist from Booker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Pirtle. Allen for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Philadelphia. Allen against Levine. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jones against Booker. Outside, Jones. Richardson the pass to Pirtle. A second chance effort. And it's in there. Richardson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Against physical defense, Richardson using his length and athleticism to counter.
From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Richardson finds Jones. Back to Richardson. Jones with the screen on DeRozan. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Josh Richardson with an athletic play at the rim. It's all about making sure you get a quality look. And that's one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few.
Defensive foul. Jakob Poeltl. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls. At the line for one.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
And also try to get out and run. Get some open looks from distance before the defense can set up.
Pirtle sets the pick for Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Williams, a screen on Jones. Booker dishes to Williams. And Jones pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 9. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. Allen with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Pirtle's shot is off. Chicago leading. Booker outside. Williams a screen on Allen. Booker the pass to Williams. And that one drops.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pirtle kicks to Richardson. Johnson outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Booker will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. They beat them.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Now Booker, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep, Richardson. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed.
He planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Allen outside. Passes to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Chicago leading by 5. Booker with it. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Drummond and contact on the shot. So
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fames.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for San Antonio. Back to Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game, getting the ball to a ready shooter.
And Booker kicks to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Allen. Levine, that's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jones looking for an opening. Good tee by Williams. Chicago leading by 7. Count it. The defender is called for the block.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Defensive foul. Josh Richardson. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that one falls for Williams.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Primo with the bucket.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Booker outside. And it's ball in the corner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
Not him.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Spurs trail by 19. Booker out there with White. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Williams. And it's Lamb in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. 2 points. That one goes. Johnson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Spurs.
Keldon Johnson's unpredictability really makes him lethal in pick and rolls.
And they get it back. Booker's shot is good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Booker. Takes it from 10. Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Pirtle. Just 4 to shoot. A floater, and it's Jones laying it in.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Jones against Booker. Williams, a screen on Jones. And the
San Antonio foul. Jakob Pirtle. Third personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one does. I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Johnson, a wide open look, knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
A solid three-point shooter. Johnson makes the defense pay for giving him light.
Allen against White. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Pirtle. And the Bulls with another miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Richardson dishes to Jones. Knocked loose. Lamb against Jones. And there's the pass to Booker. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Over Richardson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look. But the defense was right on him.
And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Good play. Don't give them an easy bucket.
At the line for the Spurs, Trey Jones. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Manu is a rookie. Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored 46 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Booker the pass to Williams. And there's the call on Jones.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Booker. He's got 13. Williams, a screen on Jones. Booker dishes to Williams. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Jones kicks to Allen. Back to Jones. Pass to Richardson. Lets it go with the 3. The putback Great positioning on the putback.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Outside White. Around the back and lays it in. White's got his first basket of the night.
No reason to overcomplicate an easy shot, but hey, he still got it to go.
And here's Jones. He has 5. Johnson from outside. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pirtle's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Here's Booker. Out to Lamb. Back to Booker. Feeds to Williams. Shoots over Pirtle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Jakob Pirtle. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Richardson against Booker. Over Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Traps in the tray. Levine's got 6.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Jones, the pass to Bates Dion. To the inside. Here's Allen. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
DeRozan a screen on Jones. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call this.
Trey Jones. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Chicago. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Jones. Allen's got his 2nd basket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Booker the pass to Williams. And stolen by Richardson. The dish to Allen. Back to Richardson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Trey Jones. At the line for 2.
Go line the first.
So it's the Chicago Bulls holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching, love the three-point shootout. Here are some of the possible contenders.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this night. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Josh Richardson. Allen is out there with Jones. Then it's Johnson, and it's Sohan in at the center. Jones with now defended by Levine.
Zach Levine. Third personal foul. 16 foul. At the line for the Spurs, Trey Jones taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Booker, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio, trailing by 19. Pirtle with a screen on Levine. Jones the pass to Pirtle. Kicks to Johnson. Steps back and fires. Good on the bucket. And it's 9 points for Keldon Johnson.
There is value in the mid-range. Just ask Keldon Johnson.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist from Booker. Drummond's got 14 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Booker with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Spurs trail by 17. Allen kicks to Jones. Back to Allen. Launches a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Booker against Jones. Over in the corner, Williams. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And there's the call on
personal foul. Second team foul.
Booker against Jones. Pass to Pirtle. He dishes it to Johnson. Step back shot, and it's San Antonio with another.
Inside, Johnson just muscles his way to shots. It's not easy to contain him down low.
You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to good coaching and is committed to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his season to season.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. To the paint, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
When Drummond's playing with...
Timeout Spurs.
Loving the D you got these guys playing, Coach.
It's time for your Chicago Waterfall.
Here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Allen in the post, guarded by Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick and roll sets.
Levine against Allen. Here's the teardrop, and Pirtle sends it back, and it goes out of bounds. Richardson against DeRozan. 5 on the clock.
Gotta love the way Pirtle defended that shot, closing out on shooters and making them think twice.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That will be
4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
You can choose where to be aggressive.
Jones against Booker. Pirtle with a screen on Booker. Jones. Drummond with the block. In the corner, it's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
For three, Booker. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Allen. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Pirtle, and stolen by Drummond. Jones against Booker. Drummond with a screen on Jones. Booker the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
A well-coordinated athlete. Drummond rolls off the screen, ready to finish.
Now Jones. He's got 7. Dishes it to Allen. Now here's Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. Johnson the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Operating the pick and roll well. Keldon Johnson keeping things simple and understanding how to execute.
Drummond the screen. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Booker against Jones. Drummond sets the screen for Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And hard. That's my MP.
At the line for the Bulls, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's an 18-point game. The pass to Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Johnson kicks to Jones. Over Booker. And they get it back. Johnson surveying the floor. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. And yes, it's good. Pirtle's got 8 here in the quarter.
And when Pirtle gets on a roll, he's hard to contain. Boy, he can catch fire in a hurry.
Here's Booker. He's got 20. It's stolen by Allen.
And being over the limit this early really can...
4th personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
Ball out there with Booker. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Williams at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Spurs trail by 15. Outside, Jones to the middle. Here's Pirtle. And he's
Andre Drummond. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Jakob Pirtle at the line for 2.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Now the feed to Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Williams, a screen on Jones. For three, Booker, another three for Chicago.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Booker against Jones. Pass to Allen. Now Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Levine. Johnson, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That's a high percentage shot by Jakob Pirtle. He capitalized on that one.
Booker against Jones. Drummond sets the screen for Booker. Another three for Chicago.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Spurs trail by 20. Jones, the pass to Allen. Williams against Johnson. Feeds it to Pirtle. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Pirtle's got 12 points here in the second half.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. And it's Drummond with the jam.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
The Spurs have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Jones against Booker. Passes it to Richardson. Here's Pirtle. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Booker, defended by Jones. Booker, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Jones against Booker. With some arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Three-pointer. And again for three.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And to think a few years ago, hitting 300 threes was impossible. Then Curry hits 402 in 2016, and just years later, the 402 plateau has been reached again. You just can't make this stuff up.
Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Down low. The second effort. And the layup is good. Pirtle's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over in the corner, Williams. Ball with a wide open look. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Booker against Jones. And there's the call on easy breezy. That's it.
It's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Substitution on the court.
Pass to West. Spurs working the ball around now. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
For three, connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402 no longer the high mark for threes in a season. The era of the long ball is truly upon us.
Jones, he's checked in for Williams.
Derek Jones Jr.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Johnson outside. Hands it from downtown.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Drummond a screen. Booker with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Drummond. That one misses. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Wesley. No good on the three. Terry against Wesley. Booker outside. The dish to Jones. Pirtle with the steal. Here's Merrill. Terry covering. Pirtle, the pass to Merrill. Richardson outside. Shot from the low block. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's. Here's Booker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Outside, Jones. The pass to Pirtle. Johnson down low, working on Williams. Pirtle with a screen on Booker. 5 to shoot. And there's the call on easy breezy. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Keep grabbing those steals. Yes!
Chicago making. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Okay, it's that time again. Who's up first?
Oh, hold on. What's your question, John?
Congratulations on your first All-Star appearance, man. Is this how you expected it to feel?
I don't know, to be honest. You know, I wasn't really expected to be an all-star this year. Eventually, maybe. But, you know, I was just focused on what we've been doing as a team. You know, so I view this as a natural extension of our success as a team.
Now, you're being very humble, but come on. This is a big deal. You're an all-star.
I mean, yeah, of course. You know, it's exciting. You know, I actually heard because my mom saw it on Twitter and called me right after someone, you know, after my team did. You know, so that was cool. To share that moment, but she was more excited than I was, I'll tell you that.
Have you thought about what it'll be like to play in the actual game?
Oh, it's gonna be a trip, man. I mean, you're out there with the best players in the world, and I feel like I belong out there, so, you know, I'm gonna try to show what I can do. You know, but I can't lie, you know, it would be cool to throw some alley-oops to, like, cats like Donovan Mitchell. Let's go to Candace. I'm sure it's gonna be a tough question coming from you.
Congratulations on being named one of the captains for the All-Star game.
Thanks, Candace.
So what is your approach towards building your team?
I mean, of course, All-Star Game is for the fans, but, you know, these guys are all competitors. You know, we want to win, so I'm going for the guys who I know who take the game seriously. You know, there's a handful of guys like Kobe, who just can't turn off that competitive instinct. You know, that's the Mamba mentality right there. I want guys to have that.
So what does being named an All-Star captain in your rookie year mean for the rest of your career?
It's just a baseline, you know. I know that I have a lot more to give. You guys haven't seen me, you know, get into my bag just yet. You know, I've been keeping my head down, you know, trying to fit in. But my goal is to be one of the greatest of all times. That's it. And I don't mind putting it out there, you know. People talk about Michael Jordan because he's won 6 titles. You know, they used to talk about Joe Montana that way. Then came Brady, and then he won 7, and that's me. I want 7.
Wow, definitely not selling yourself short. Good luck to you and congrats.
Thank you. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Hey, MP, great to see you. I've got a check for you.
I appreciate that.